Hello, today I want to tell you about things I have learned from the lecture. The first thing I found out from the lecture was the relationship between the amount of externally displaced people and the informal economy. Of course, due to the lack of language skills, irrelevant professional skills, and the realization of skills within own community, people prefer to work informally. However, I can single out one more reason. It is time. People who were externally displaced usually do not look for long-term jobs. However, employers usually offer formal but 1 year long and more contracts. That's why people prefer working for a short-term period with the hope to get back to Ukraine or their country, which is usually informal employment. For example, a friend of mine worked in a formal sector in Ukraine as a marketing assistant, but now she works informally as a babysitter in Italy. The second thing I would like to talk about is the online market. That was interesting for me to investigate that 75% of online workers are informal. Uh, and in my view, it is a very bad and pity situation because IT sector is one of the most perspective in the world, and it lets Ukrainians work with foreigners and contribute value and contribute money to our country. As an example, I would like to say about our digital agency, because after war we decided to work fully in the formal sector. And I think that is the least we can do to help our country in this war. But also, in my view, if all did in the same way, it could move our economy forward. The last but not least thing is about the global value chain. Of course, it is logical, and when you know, it is obvious. However, it has very negative consequences on different firms because some of their business processes stopped, and when you need to find an alternative, it causes not crucial, but very big problems. The example, our studio has a client who produces baby food in Poland, and about 50% of the ingredients were imported from Ukraine. First days when the war began, that was impossible to run a production without changing Ukrainian supplies. So that he thought that he should find another way to import food. But fortunately, now it is possible, and Ukraine can still supply food for Polish kids. Thank you for your attention.